Hello, everybody. This is Garrison for Real. Um, Today I wanted to talk to you about something that happened to me about 14 years ago. Today, January 23rd, 2004. Um, Before I get into it, I just really want you to know this video is just for hopefully helping other people who may or may not struggle with this issue. But, January 23rd, 2004 is the day I could tell my life's changed. You know, where I was planning on going into life. I had a plan of where I was going to go and what I wanted to do. And that day, I could tell this is where it kind of veered off. You know what I mean? It's it's the day that changed everything, and that was the day my dad passed away. And it's 14 years later, and it's still kind of surreal to me. I mean, it still feels like yesterday he was here talking to me, or making some corny dad joke, or whatever. And he's I ain't seen him for 14 years, you know, and it's a weird feeling to, I guess, go through. I mean, weird feeling to. I guess what I'm trying to say is like how it feels like it was just yesterday, but all of a sudden it's not. It's been 14 years later. It's just that's the weird feeling, you know. And I sit here and I could sit there and say like to people who just recently lost somebody or something like that, it gets easier. It doesn't get easier, but it does. If that makes sense. I guess you kind of live your life sooner or later without every day being I know those first couple years are gonna suck because they suck for me. Those first couple years, I was a different person, depressed, angry, ticked off, pissed off, and I was just not a very fun person to be around at all. Yeah, I know that. You know, but and then those other years kind of come along, and you just start, remembering the good times. You know what I mean? Where you're not focused on just the passion of the person, but you're focused on everything else. Where there was good times in your life with that person, you know, and to this day, yeah, it's 14 years later, I still think about a movie that I guarantee you, you know, I'll be like, I sit there to myself saying, Dad would like this movie, or he would like this song, or, he would like this video game, or whatever, because he liked to play video games. And I guess it still kind of sucks, because I still would love to be able to just sit here and talk to him about things, and still be able to, talk about girls like we used to. I mean, he used to embarrass the daylight out of me with the girls situation. I tell you. Um, but I also wouldn't mind him being my wife. I know he would love my wife. He's a cat lady. He was a cat person, so it would have worked. He would have loved her like a daughter. But it's those things. And like the fact that if we ever had kids, that he's never gonna meet his grandkids and stuff like that. And those are the things that bother me. But at the same time, I'm hoping they know their grandpa through me. You know, if we ever had kids, because hopefully I can have some of his personality or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, I mean, I guess I'm just sitting there saying, yeah, it doesn't seem like it gets easier because it really does not feel like it gets easier. But at the same time, it does because life somehow just keeps going. It's just the weirdest feeling to me. But anyway, I just wanted to sit there and say I love you, Dad. I know it's been 14 years, but hopefully, hopefully I'm making you proud in some way or another. Anyway, I got see you guys next time. All right.